Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my nerd room. Today, I will talk about a movie from Netflix. It's called Back in Action. Okay, I will give a synopsis here and give my opinion about this movie. This is a review of this movie. But before I do that, first time here in this channel, subscribe here already. Okay, so it's very important for this channel. If you like this kind of video about movies, series, and animes, leave a like here. It's really important your like that YouTube can recognize that you like you want more this kind of video. Okay, and have you watched this movie here? Leave a put here your opinion, your in the comments here your opinion about that movie. Okay, and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here. Let's get 500 subscribers here. Okay, so helping me here, I will appreciate that if you support this channel. So this channel needs your help. Okay, and let's grow and more and more. Okay, let's talk about Back in Action here. Is a like I said, is a movie from Netflix. Okay, it's a original movie there, and it's about the two people, right? So a couple, okay, these two guys here. We have Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz. Okay, so they are spies in this movie here, and in the beginning of the movie, they show them they have the last mission to do that, and they complete this mission, this job. Okay, and she was pregnant, right? So she was pregnant, and she told him, and they said, "Oh, I'm pregnant, so and let's have a family, right?" And they need and they have a family, so they have these children here, okay, and but the funny part is here, they cannot tell them what's their job. They cannot do that because if they tell them, so then the children will be panic, right? Oh my god, they are spies, right? That and some people will ask me that, Leo, they they told children if they are spies. Yes and no, right? So I don't remember if they tell if they are spies or that. But the children will ask you that, what kind of job do you have with parents, right? That and they always lie, right? So and if you look the subtitle here, um, uh, here, right? So I don't know, you can see it, but yeah, so they are living for living their best lives, right? So every time they need to lie to their children, right? So about their jobs, right? So that's the thing here. So it's a basic story, okay? And what's happening here is like this mission before that I mentioned here is back here. There are more people involved in this mission that's happening before, okay? And they want like a revenge, right? So something like that. And here, my opinion about this movie here is my opinion that is like they mix here the action and comedy, right? The genre, and here they in the part of the comedy here. So I will separate, okay, separate the action parts and the comedy parts, okay. The comedy parts here, there are two things here that I need to talk about. Sometimes the parts of the comedy is funny. Okay, so now so like a ha 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 ha, no, not like that. Okay, it's like okay, the jokes, but sometimes it's so ridiculous. Okay, uh, maybe you can understand what I'm talking about. And the part of the action scenes very good. Okay, so that's why I divide here into the comedy is so and action scenes really good that so but for me that's action movies here for me. I think the Americans, they I think only Mission Impossible, I think is one and John Wick, of course. Um they are the best is action movies that I watched recently, right? But Netflix, when they created this movie, and they mix action movies, that they mix action movie and comedies at the same time. I think I'm seeing a lot of that kind of movie. Okay, so because and this one is, I was thinking like, oh, one more this kind of movie, comedy and action at the same time, and sometimes the jokes don't doesn't work in here, and sometimes it's like, I don't know, right? So and but the action scenes here is really good. Okay, so it's really good that. But Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx, I think it's a long time. They they didn't play well, right? In these movies here, and Cameron Diaz, I think it's a long time that she played that character before, right? So I don't remember the last movie that I watched with Cameron Diaz was the Charlie's Angel, right? So and after that, she disappeared, right? That. And Jamie Foxx, he continues doing these movies from Netflix, right? So, for example, Project Power, for example, right? So, and the other movies here. But here, I think it is so movie that it's like like I said, the part of the comedy part, the jokes, right? I think is like okay that, but it's not so funny that in some parts, okay, that, but there are other parts that is funny, okay, but the actual scene is only one thing, I think that save this movie, right? Because and sometimes you don't care about children sometimes, right? That's just be honest here, right? But in compared to the actual movies like Americans and other countries, I prefer the actual movies from France, right? France or Japanese or China or Korean, right? But Americans, I think like the choreography and these actual movies here. I'm not saying it's so bad here, okay? So I'm just comparing here. I mean in general, okay? Any actual movies here from America nowadays is so weak for me, right? Yeah, yeah. So except Mission Impossible, John Wick, all that movies, okay? Recently, okay? And for me, this movie is so, okay? Because my rate for this movie, I will give him maybe 6 out of 10, okay? 6 out of 10, I think is enough. I have fun, but I expected more, right? When I saw the trailer here, I saw like, oh, wow, it's gonna be really good, right? But I was wrong, and I felt like eh, I think Netflix need to stop doing this kind of movie, right? So doing something different, like a sci-fi, right, or maybe a horror movie or something like that, right? But the action movies here on Netflix and comedies, right? So it, it's not the same that before. If you remember a long time ago, right? So we have a good comedy movies, right? So like Super Bad, right? And we have these. Nowadays, these comedy movies from America, that is no funny, right? So there's no funny here that. And the actual movies here is the same idea, but here is a good action scenes, okay? But very simple, okay? So 6 out of 10. Okay, sorry for that. So I like Jamie Foxx, I like Cameron Diaz, but here they are not so like how can I say, you are not into them, right? So you are not interesting in the movie. Okay, so but that's my opinion. So, but what about you guys? What's your opinion here? Put your opinion in the comments below. Okay, if you like this video, but leave a like here. I want to see a lot of likes. Okay, that because your like here is really important because YouTube will recognize that this channel will keep here, right? Okay, so that's why I need to tell you to leave your like here. It's really important. And subscribe here, ask your friends, and ask your friends to subscribe here, okay? Share this video with your friends, okay? My goal here is to get 500 subscribers and help me here. I will be appreciate that. So this channel needs your help. So if you like hip hop culture, that's your right place, okay? Uh, and that's it. I see you on the next video. Okay, so see you. Take care.